What is this place?
An old lab.
Were skeletons assembled here?
No, but other machines meant solely for war were, at least after research on Asura's designs were done.
Asura? What is that?
The most insufferable skeleton ever made. One that even others like me, that should know better, believe is the most powerful machine ever made after Catlon. Supposedly, he left the last trail of it here.
I don't understand.
Don't worry about that. Worry about what happens next.
What do you mean?
Your first obstacle is a locked gate. How will you deal with it? Have you brought tools or a hacksaw?
No.
Can you pick a lock?
It doesn't look like I need to.
This is a surprise.
Was this supposed to be another lesson?
Keep your crossbow ready. You're right. This was supposed to be a lesson, but it ended up changing the subject. This is what happens when you find a ruin, and it's already been stripped clean.
So we just wasted our time.
When it comes to you making a profit and building up your credentials as a fresh tech hunter, yes. But I'm more upset it didn't teach you a different lesson.
And what was I supposed to learn from here?
Sometimes the best option is to run. This was supposed to be your trial by fire.
Are you saying there were things here that would have killed me?
This world is full of things that will kill you, Riva. I wouldn't have let them get that far. But surviving things like these is the only way to get better.
Yellow. They were always yellow.
Interesting. It could be you had partial exposure to it.
Shrike, you once told me you had a brother. Was his hair the same color as yours?
Yes.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you've been alive so long and didn't suffer the major side effect, it will likely not manifest. Though I would wonder where the both of you have been exposed to it to begin with. Where did you grow up?
We never remained in one place for too long. We wandered everywhere across the southern part of the continent.
It is possible that you may have experienced some of the benefits of this exposure. However, be warned about the following. You may be enhanced when it comes to your potential to become a formidable warrior, but this can also likely kill you, and that's only because humans that have been enhanced by it before started believing it made them invincible.
You said there was one major side effect to that enhancement. What is it?
Madness. Both skeletons and humans start a clock once it has fully taken root. In 2 years or less, there is a good chance that they will become mad.
We saw that something was different about Arvek when we confronted him in the Floodlands.
I was just about to bring that up.
You said both humans and skeletons supposedly have their eyes changed to a deathly blue color. Is Arvek enhanced too?
Yes, and that I only noticed when I last spoke with him.
How could you possibly miss that?
Most skeletons, myself included, do not see colors. At first it looked like he sustained battle damage. It was only when I really had a good look at him that I realized what he did to himself.
Do you think he'll go mad?
The risks are not insubstantial, and 2 years is a long time to wait and see if and when it happens.
He was already changed when he killed Ursin and the others. It looked like he forcefully ripped off what counted for his eyes. But he did spare my life.
I should mention something. When he visited my tower, he made sure to cover most of the features that would give it away that he is enhanced. As for the matter of him sparing you, if you're wondering why, it's because he operates based on a firm principle that he has fully dedicated himself to. He knows how to read humans and easily figure out who is a killer and who isn't. Those who have never killed before are completely safe from him because he would never harm them.
I suppose this will have to do. Draw your blade.
What?
Draw your blade. We're going to do some sparring, and I will teach you how to defend yourself. I won't lie to you, this will hurt. But it's part of the process.
Thank you for the meal.
You're welcome.
You've had quite the adventure, Riss.
You should talk. You're the one getting married. Congratulations.
Thanks. I won't lie. It's not always been easy, but we managed to pull through.
It sounds like it's raining. This will be good for our crops.
Today has truly been a blessing. You two can stay for the night if you want.
No, we probably should be on our way, and I don't want to impose.
Nonsense. You two are more than welcome. Sweetheart, do we still have those sleeping bags?
I believe we do.
Kyan, please. It's all right.
The least I could do is let you two rest here for the night.
I'll get what you need.
He seems to be doing well. Although, don't you think he deserves to know the whole truth?
Truth about what?
What do you think will happen if Oyun decides we fully commit to going to war?
I don't know. One way or another, I'll make sure they will be safe. I don't think Oyun will be unreasonable about it. Thanks for sticking around. You didn't have to do this, but I'm grateful.
Don't worry about it. Let's get some rest.
Fesmin,
Yes?
if something should happen to me, can you make sure they are safe?
Don't say that. Just have faith.
But if something should happen to me,
I will do everything I can to make sure nothing happens to them. I still think you should tell him the truth. He will understand.
ideally they could come with us. But I don't want to rip them out of this life they have built for themselves.
It's entirely up to you.
Fesmin.
Yes?
Thank you.
So that was everything you know about the first extinction?
Yes.
What happened with the Second Empire and how come Stobe also ended up being destroyed?
And what do you know about where Tin Fist stands in all of this?
If you're worried about whether there is dishonesty on his part, the only example is the fact that the nickname Tin Fist has been allowed to propagate as if it's his real name. His cause is as honest as it gets, even with the flaws that come with it.
His name is actually not Tin Fist.
That came with the radical change he underwent when he ultimately turned against Catlon.
So what happened exactly?
Like I mentioned, discontent with his rule started to grow, and before too long, too many humans turned against him. The fall of Catlon's empire was heralded by 5 events that each independently contributed to the collapse. The appearance and spread of the religion of the Holy Flame, which also reached Stobe, who used it to assist humans in freeing themselves from their predicaments.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
He took the symbolism within the doctrine he overheard as it was developing and used it to aid the humans in their fight to free themselves. The spark to that marked the second event, which led humanity to take up arms and ultimately rebel when they found out that Catlon was starting to enslave their children. Then, at the same time, the Enforcers, who started to become known as the Shek we know now for the first time, started disobeying his commands and turned on the Hydraulic Knights. Witnessing the horrors of slavery he was inflicting upon humanity, Tin Fist then also turned his blade against Catlon. After their duel, Tin Fist's weapon was destroyed, but Catlon's loss of the war became inevitable. The scientists that were conducting various experiments for him ended up either disappearing or being killed, and that led to one last attempt to maintain power. He gathered any skeleton that remained loyal to him, forcefully thralled several others, and then had a missile launched towards an active volcano.
Was he trying to destroy everything in the process?
I believe that at that stage, the consequences became completely irrelevant to him.
Is that where Stobe came to the rescue?
Yes, skeletons that were on his side, and a few humans rushed to reinforce him as best they could, and then Stobe blocked the missile using his own body. His sacrifice marked the end of the Second Empire, and with the loss of the last behemoth, Catlon retreated to what is now known as the Ashlands, never to be seen again.
Wait. What?
Good morning.
Good morning. I apologize. It seems I overslept.
It's quite all right. You both looked really tired, so I'm not surprised.
Is she outside?
Yes, she's spending some time with my husband. I apologize. Not my husband yet, but I'm getting used to it.
If I may ask, how did you two meet?
He came here not too long ago, barely had anything to his name, but an abundance of ideas and dedication to hard work. We met shortly after he was embraced into our fold by our holy deacon. I heard he was really impressed with his extensive knowledge of the Holy Flame.
And you're running this farm together?
Yes. We also built it together. It's hard work, and not everything always goes the way we hope it would. But I haven't been this happy in a long time.
You haven't had any problems with bandits, I hope.
No. The paladins patrol these roads often, even occasionally drop some food for us. Please forgive me for assuming, but you strike me as a paladin yourself.
That's a complicated matter.
Is that why you are also not wearing your armor?
That's also part of the aforementioned complicated matter.
It's all right. Neither of us will think less of you for it. Whatever your choices have been, I hope you still walk in Okran's light.
Always.
So, you'll be looking to move on now?
Yes, I have other duties I must attend to.
You will always have a home here, sis. You and anyone you consider a friend.
You got engaged so fast.
I know. Okran himself must have brought her into my life. She believed in me.
I hope you'll be happy together.
You should come to our wedding ceremony, Reese. It would be great to at least have one member of my family there.
Kyan, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Do you know anything about the war going on now?
Yes, it's quite messy. I wish it didn't come to that, and many people I've been talking to in the city agree. However, it's out of our control.
I should tell you that I'm running with a group that is not exactly aligned with the Holy Nation.
Does this mean you...
Our leader has been hesitant to commit to doing any hostile acts. However, sometimes we did have to defend ourselves from a few attacks from paladins, and one of us was behind what happened in Rebirth.
I understand. I don't blame you, Reese. The Holy Nation hasn't been welcoming to everyone as they have been to me. What will you do should it come to conflict?
I will not let anything happen to you or your fiancé, I promise you.
I want this to be a home for me and Incy, sis.
And it can be. It will be. You deserve it, and so much more.
All right, I trust you. You've never done me wrong.
Stobe's sacrifice.
I apologize. I understand that this might diminish the meaning of your faith, but do not be lulled into thinking that Stobe inspired it.
I have to ask you something. What does faith even mean to you, skeletons?
I don't know. I'm afraid this is the best answer I can give you from my own perspective. However, humanity meant a lot to Stobe, and no matter what happened, he never stood against them. Maybe he wanted to simply inspire them and give them hope by manifesting as a symbol of it. Oyun, if you seek a possible trail to follow when it comes to the sixfold ruin, I have a few suggestions. I believe the Bugmaster may be tied to one of Catlon's many experiments. In his lair, there might be answers to the existence of artificial humans. Make no mistake, though, the area is completely barren and extremely dangerous. There's also Elder, the leader of the skeleton bandits. Word is, he knows secrets of the Second Empire long thought buried. I also tried to follow up on a rumor that somewhere in Venge, there's a building that holds important records, but I couldn't confirm them, or if that building is there to begin with. Then there's someone simply known as Savant. I once met him and heard his various theories. He might be mad, but he's so close to figuring out the properties and effects of Calibium. Whatever research he made on it could prove valuable. But make no mistake, he is surrounded by very dangerous and disturbed skeletons. Finally, there's Catlon himself, but he's hidden somewhere in the Ashlands, and everyone knows that whoever dares wander there risks never coming back.
Are you sure you don't want any food? We've got plenty to go around, and my fiancé is an excellent cook, I should say.
We're all right, thank you.
Have a safe journey, the both of you. And remember, Reese, you and your friends will always be welcome here.
Thank you for your hospitality. They seem to be happy together.
Yes, they do. And I'm so happy for him. I hope it can stay that way.
Can I tell you something real quick?
Of course. What's on your mind?
You once asked me and Krennic if we still resent you after everything that's happened. I never took a moment to tell you that I'm grateful for you treating us humanely and for trying your best to accommodate us. And no, I don't resent you. I